Okay guys, I am super excited about today's episode for two reasons. Number one, you got the 2 Live crew going today. Got my cousin Joe back here. And number two, I think we've all had a pretty crappy 2016. So I wanted to do an exploration at a place that really said, I'm ready to move on, ready to get out of this place. Some place that really said, I just crawled through 3 football fields worth of pipe filled with foul-smelling stench you can't imagine, and I'm ready to come out clean on the other side. I'm talking about a rebirth for 2017, a redemption, but not just any redemption. I'm talking about a Shawshank Redemption. Look at this, it's so cold and icy out here. The ice is caked on the fence here. But this was the very last day of the season that you could come out and explore the prison. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so it's like $12 to get in here to just kind of walk around on a self-guided tour. That means that you can basically just walk around the entire place for as long as you want until they close for the day. There's a little museum here that has all these little trinkets and things from the days that this was actually a prison. Some pretty cool stuff actually, like leg shackles, and there's a shank over here and stuff like that. I'm going to get a few shots of this, but what I really want to see is the prison, so I'm going to save my battery and my camera for that. So this is the second floor here, and this was apparently the warden's family living quarters. These rooms, the walls and the ceilings all have this paint that's just chipping and peeling and cracking, and the wallpaper. I'm going to try to get some good shots here, but it's kind of tough in the smaller quarters. There's old Red. This is where they filmed the parole board scene. Okay, so we found this room that's blocked off, but it has these books. I was wondering if those books were actually used in the movie, in the Shawshank Redemption. And then here's the Wardens Quarters. Andy Dufresne. Look at this little creepy closet crawl space. It's like a bookshelf in there. Like, I'm trying not to use all my battery and my film space on here, but every hall we turn down is more creepy and more falling apart and decrepit and just scary.
You guys can tell me all about it. My imagination would go wild.
Okay, so we're in Brooke's bedroom. This is where they actually filmed these scenes. I thought it was in a hotel, but this is right here in the prison. And this is where they filmed the scene in the hotel where he hangs himself. And up here you can see where they scratch their name. I feel like I'm in the most amazing place, but it is next to impossible to get amazing photos in here. I don't know if I'm just overwhelmed or what. I mean, this place is just incredible. You have to be here in person sometime if you get the chance. Oh my God, this is just the beginning. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. We are as high as it goes. That's all cells down there. And all down there. I don't know how good you can see that, but... This is a legitimate cell, and this is absolutely crazy. It's literally about a 4x8 cell. Absolutely nuts. I never want to go to prison. Okay, this door here is open. The sign points a different direction, but I mean, it's open. I don't know that we can walk in, so I'm not going to, because honestly, I'm scared. It's just like a grate for a floor, but this actually goes lengthwise down the prison, in between what is the cells, like at the back of the cells. I mean, you can't see crap on the video. You would have to see this for yourself. But this is some scary crap. Okay, so coming down a couple of levels, there's a door here open with the lights on. Now this is right above where I was trying to show you that walkway through, and you can actually see a little better here. Not allowed to walk in, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, coming around this side, this whole line of cells is open here. So we're gonna go check these out. We got Joe in here getting the whole experience. Yeah, it's really difficult to get good shots because it's such a small, cramped, confined area. So if you guys ever get a chance to come down here yourself, you gotta check it out. I mean, look at this. These are the legit mattresses. Ugh, and everything from when these prisoners lived here. I mean, this is the real deal, man. They need to open this place back up. Hey, Joe. I mean, if you're a prisoner in this place, this is your view all day long. Not to mention, you're sharing this cell with another dude. What's in there? It's just a big water tower. Yeah, you gotta be really careful in here. I almost just bailed on that ice back there. Okay, so we are what is labeled as a library right now. And if you step through this door right here, it instantly drops down about 40 degrees colder in here. I mean, it just feels like a freezer in here. Look at the doorway over here to this bathroom. Six levels of cells over there. I don't know if it's just because it's so cold in here that my camera is not focusing correctly. That was probably another bathroom. Okay, check it out. If you don't believe me that it's cold in here, icicles on the door frame. Okay, now this is awesome. Right behind me here is a couple of the props that they used in the movie Shawshank Redemption. This is the tunnel that Andy would have dug through his wall. And then on the other end is where they would have had the camera set up to actually get the shot of him looking in.
Say there, fussy britches.
And then over here is the tunnel that he actually broke the hole in the top, right here, and crawled through. They actually have glass in here, so you can't put your hand up through, but there's the hole where Andy looked down through after he busted the hole in there with a big rock. So this tunnel right here represents 2016, and we are ready to come out clean on the other side. I thought it was bad upstairs, but this is really bad in here. Okay, now this here is the hole. And I can't close the door. That's probably on purpose too. Some kid comes in here with their brother. And they're like, get out of my life! I never want to be on the inside when that happens. Okay, this cell right behind me, number 60, you can see it's been painted gold. This was used in a Lil Wayne video called Go DJ. Everything in it is painted gold. This is a 4-man cell in here. It's about twice the size of the other ones. Just imagine living in a place like this. 4 guys in one cell and 1 toilet. Okay, so we got another shower room in here. This one's a little bit different looking than the other one. Everywhere you go, there are more and more rooms that just... I'm like, I wonder what was in here, but all it is just another big, empty, cold brick room. And then we got another chapel over here. Now granted, this place is old. I don't know if there at one time was some kind of walls up here, but look, you go through this little maze. This is in the chapel, and there's toilets back here. No privacy whatsoever. You're back here taking a dump, and I'll have to come back here during the summer and go on the actual Shawshank Redemption tour and map out some of the actual filming locations in the rooms of what was filmed in each of the different areas. It is so cold in here right now. I can't even think of what scenes were filmed and what the backgrounds looked like. But just to explore it as a prison itself is unbelievable. It's just awesome. Okay, so we were looking at one of these little informational booths, television things they have here. You can touch a button and it'll give you information about the prison. And we were actually looking throughout the halls here, through all the cells, for the area that had the cells that were facing each other. And I had totally forgotten about this, but it turns out they actually built that whole cell block strictly for the movie because they wanted them to face each other. That doesn't actually exist anywhere. I mean, it might exist in other prisons, but not here at Mansfield. So if I'm looking at this right, this is the east cell block. And as we spin around, and I'll go slow so you don't get sick, back here is the west cell block. And then behind me, where the tree is, that's actually the door over here. And behind that curtain is actually where it splits out to the two other wings. Yeah, you can just barely see the walls of those two areas. And as a disclaimer, if that clip doesn't make it into this video, it's because there is an active facility back there that you're not allowed to film. And some of you might be wondering, well, if you don't know about this stuff, if you didn't do any of the research of the place before you came out here, why are you making a video of it? And the reason for that is because the way I like to make these videos is that, like, you guys are here exploring with me. I like to just kind of show up, go through everything, and discover all this stuff right along with you. So you're seeing it for the first time right along with me. If this prompts you to go do some research on it yourself, then that's great, because that's where you really learn all the information about these things. And I'm going to go home and watch Shawshank tonight and do some research on this prison myself. Look at this enormous mirror bench back here. That was actually made here in the wood shop in the prison. Okay, so we're not allowed to go around the back of the building to get any shots because of the working facility back there. But once I get down these icy front steps, I'm going to get some shots of the front here, and then we're going to hit the road. I think we've done everything that we can here for the moment. And I'll come back when it's warm, and we'll go on the whole Shawshank tour around Mansfield, all around, and get those filming areas. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here. Places like this, you really have to come and be here in person to appreciate how big and just beautiful they are. It's really intimidating, especially being in there walking around the cells. I mean, cold iron and steel, just rusty, and just all the paint flaking off the walls and everything. It's so cold my mouth is frozen and I can't even talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Come back every Saturday at 6 for more. I have no idea where I'm going next week, but we'll find out. Peace.